In this video we will be demonstrating how to install a fence panel. We will be installing a panel using our slotted timber jack posts and gravel boards, which are guaranteed for 25 years against rot and insect attack. If you need help installing your post, look for our How to Install a Fence Post video, or the whole process can be found by watching our video How to Install a Garden Fence. The tools and materials that are recommended to install a fence panel can be found at the end of this video. It is important to know where the fence will be installed. We have a number of blogs on the Jacksons website that give advice on location, planning and how to clear the site. You will also need the correct amount of materials. Visit the Jacksons Fence Builder online to calculate the materials required. On sloping ground, it is usually easiest to start at the top of the slope and work down, stepping subsequent panels down to suit the changing ground level, and installing so the top of each new post is in line with the far end of the level panel. Before any hole is dug, we recommend investigating the location for underground services and checking the area with a cable avoidance tool. Watch out for signs of services, for example, coloured gravel. As excavation continues, your first post should already be securely installed using our How to Install a Fence Post video. Attach a string line to the first post and use marker pegs to mark out the exact line of the fence. It's a good idea to mark out any gates, corners or ends of a fence run and which post will go where, whether it's an intermediate, corner, end or 45-degree post. Lay out the fence posts at approximate spacings. Remember that panels go in between the posts. So from centre to centre of our slotted jack posts, it will be approximately 1.88 metres. Another easy way to mark out the holes is to use a gravel board as a guide to work out the post spacings. Make sure that the second hole has been dug as per our instructions. Slide the gravel board into the slotted jack posts. Make sure the gravel board is level and use spare timber or brick to keep it level. And also make sure that the post above the gravel board has enough space to hold the panel. If the post is too high, then the hole will need to be deeper. Usually, the top of the post is flush with the panel. Using a spirit level, ensure the gravel board is flat. Use a screwdriver to secure the gravel board in position by screwing through the post that has been installed and into the gravel board using Jackson's self-drilling stainless steel 60mm screws. 2 screws are recommended at each end of the gravel board when complete. Slide in the panel and screw through the slotted jack post at the rail positions or into the frame to hold the panel in place. 6 screws are recommended per 1.83 metre panel, so 3 screws in each side of the panel. Position the second post in its hole and make sure that the top of the panel is in the accurate position compared to the post and that the panel and the post are slotting correctly with each other. Also at this stage, ensure the fence is level at the top. After this, hold the post upright and level while you screw the post to the panel. Use a spirit level to make sure the post is still straight. If necessary, support the post in the hole with blocks or bricks before using the post fixed mix. If the post needs raising, then gravel can be added to the bottom of the hole until the desired height is reached. Repeat the previous steps until the fence run is complete. The last panel may require cutting to reduce the width to fit into the fence run. Please view our website for cut down kits and instructions. The gravel board will also need cutting and a spacer block re-adding. Remember to use Jacure timber treatment when any timber has been cut to comply with the 25-year Jacure guarantee terms. Our fences do not require fence caps or capping, but they add an additional decorative finish. To install post caps, make sure the cap is over the post and positioned centrally. Using the pre-drilled holes, gently nail through the cap and into the post. Make sure the 2 nails are angled to maximise strength of the fixing. To install capping rail, again nails can be dovetailed at an angle with 6 nails per capping rail, or alternatively screws can be used. Make sure the site is tidy with no offcuts, nails or screws laying around that could cause injury, and make sure any offcuts are disposed of responsibly. As mentioned at the start of the video, here is a list of tools needed. A cable avoidance tool, a post hole spade, a shove holer, a tape measure, a spirit level, timber battens, a trowel, pegs and multi-purpose string length, a saw if a panel or gravel board needs to be cut, a screwdriver and a hammer. In this video we installed our Chillum fence panel with a Premier Square trellis topper using timber slotted jack posts, a gravel board and a capping rail. Remember, gravel board should be used when the panel is in contact with the ground to comply with our 25-year guarantee terms. And the list of materials used in this video are a 1.52 metre Chilham fence panel, a 0.3 metre Premier Square trellis, a timber gravel board, slotted jack posts, a capping rail, post fixing mix, Jack-Ure cut treatment, and Jackson's self-drilling stainless steel screws. Enjoy your fence, and make sure that it not only helps the environment with a 25-year guarantee, but it also helps wildlife with a hedgehog gravel board that can be purchased from us. If you need professional help regarding installation, contact us regarding our nationwide approved installer scheme.